Well, put your lips on mine and love the aftertaste.
Hello, hi. Hey, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how to get this simple everyday glam. This is Miss Ama. I'm going to insert all her links and everything in the description box down below, as well as right here. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Without further ado, I hope you have your popcorn, your kilishi, your agbalimo, everything that you need to watch this tutorial because it's going to be long. But yeah, okay, let's jump right into it. Two primers you can use. You can either use MAC Skin Refine Zone, or you can use Hard Candy Sheer Perfecting Primer. This is the part that I get the most questions about. It's about color correcting. Color correcting, I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in the color orange. This is the color I use for darker skin, and you can also use it for lighter skin too, but just don't put too much. So all you're going to do is in any areas that you see you get dark, you're going to just squeeze a little bit of it and just put it in. You want to use a thicker brush to blend this out, and what I like to do sometimes is just kind of pat and move in circular motion. Is the black opal foundation in suede mocha, this kind of brush. So a brush that is kind of tightly packed like this. If you want less coverage, you can use it from the stick and just kind of go and use it from the stick like that. People get a little confused. So with highlighting and contouring, I like to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I know you guys have seen this everywhere. So the LA Girl Pro Concealer is basically, so Toast is going to be the perfect highlight for her. So I'm just going to basically place it. So now this is where it gets kind of interesting. So where you want to place the highlight is basically under the eye. I know everybody knows this. And stop at your nose right here. So you want to place, before blending it out, you want to kind of place it. So what you want to do is, don't use a lot. Don't use a lot of product. Just use a little bit. If you don't have a beauty blender, you can also use a brush. There's no harm in using a brush to blend your things. You just have to make sure that you're using the right motion to blend. So just basically patting it on there. So before I blend the highlighted areas out, I like to go in with my contour. But this is Studio Tech NW58. As you can see, it's very dark. A super contoured look. As we said, this is very everyday. You don't have to do all this every day, but I suggest you at least highlight and contour because it brings more definition to your face. So I like to just go in and just contour just a little bit. As you can see, it's not a very harsh contour. I'm going to take a Real Techniques brush. This is what it looks like. This is the contour brush, and I'm going to just use it to blend out the highlighted areas. You guys need to remember, practice makes perfect. So now for setting powder. Now you can use any powder, but I love the Sacha Buttercup powder. These are things that you can really save up for if you really want to invest and if you really want to get that like flawless finish foundation. Or what I like to do is just press in the powder. Palette from Black Radiance. So she uses this to contour, and then she uses this for her under eye, and sometimes she uses this for her highlight. So you could use this too. So this is an affordable dupe for the contour. So
from UK.
$20. It's from the UK, and you can see that this is her shade. So yeah, that I think is really helpful. I just like to kind of spritz this a little bit so that the makeup will kind of settle into her skin. This is by MAC, and this is really a brow pencil that I feel like you guys could invest in. However, you can use any dark brown pencil as long as it's not black, because your dark skin does not mean that your brows have to be black. That's something I can't stress enough. Concealer to clean them up. I'm going to use that same Toast from the from LA Girl. I have a little bit left on here. And this is what I'm going to use to clean them up. This is the new gem that I discovered. One of my coworkers from MAC, she told me about this, and I went to Five Below actually and got this for $5. This is one of the most beautiful highlights I've ever seen. It's from City Colors, and you know City Colors is like some good drugstore makeup. And I basically mixed these two, and it gives like such a natural highlight. So blush is definitely optional, but I like using this Black Radiance blush. It is literally one of my faves. For lips, I'm going to use Chestnut by MAC, but NYX has the bomb lip liners, honestly, for such a great price. Using Colorpop Limbo. Colorpop Limbo is $6, literally. Also, Wet n Wild has some really nice lip colors. Enjoy this video. I would definitely be doing more dark skin tutorials. Let me know what down below you would like to see. Not only dark skin, brown skin, lighter skin. Have a great day and a blessed week.